This is the story, Camp, Croc's story. Croc's story. Yes, you heard me. Croc's story. Featuring 3 of my friends from Idiot Championship. Now, this is similar to my Night of the Rizzler video, but instead of Island Championship, this is the Idiot Championship. So this is another ICC Brainrot slash Funrot parody of Camp Scary. Click the video right there. Oh, of course we get ads. Of course we have to watch freaking ads. I'm gonna put this up here because so my so that I do not have any problems. Okay, we'll get to that later. Oh, whoops, I need to click the thing. Okay. Introducing, we have Taco, who is fun. Then we have that. We have Purple. We have Zolved. We have Zombie. And we have Ridley. And then that. So, what this begins is that all by the fire, Zolved, Zombie, and Ridley sees something, then Zombie would find something. Oh, and then also, and they're very scared because Zolved is just teasing them. Am I right? Yeah. And Zolved has apparently some Deo nuggets from the bag. And Zombie and Ridley, they come up. When they're sleeping, apparently Ridley wakes up, Zombie wakes up. Well, they're trying to wake up Zolved, Zolved wakes up and sees that they are about to get jump scared by Tim Cheese. To be jump scared by the Tim Cheese monster. There. They see something in the distance. Zolved just runs back, gets jump scared, terrified by the bruz. Throws a shaft at that and goes in the tent. And everything is fine. Zolved decides to prank them. Ridley and Zombie, they are scared. And Zolved decides to prank on Zombie and Ridley more to terrify them. And making some random nonsense. Zombie and Ridley find out that what the heck, Zolved just beat up a bruz and eats another Jao nugget from cooking with Freak Bob. Now, obviously, they're scared, kind of. Zolved is a brave human being, so what he finds is that another content. Wake up. The 3 of them, Zolved, Zombie, and Ridley, try to have they explore out with a flashlight and to find that they discover a tiny Tim Cheese who really wants some Jao nuggets. So here, Zombie takes the Jao nuggets and feeds them to tiny Tim Cheese. And he really loves them. So, you know what they decide to do is that once and all, they begin adventuring to see the tiny Tim Cheese They walk across the bridge, kind of, and what they see is that, they begin going into the cave into Tim Cheese's house, aka, this is clearly a cave, but it's a house. And what they see is that the tiny Tim Cheese sees the Tim Cheese monster as an adult. It's known to be as... Zalt is just eating Jadage nuggets out there, constantly, just him, and sees the wind. Zombie and Ridley, Zolv knocks into Zombie and Ridley, and Zolv, the Tim Cheese monster, is angry at Zolv, so Zolv runs away from the Tim Cheese monster, and those two, Zombie and Ridley, they're okay with the Tim Cheese monster. What they see is a gold scar from OG Fortnite, and that's what they're trying to do. But then the Tim Cheese monster is very angry at them. So Zombie and Ridley decide to run away from the Tim Cheese monster, and they decide to come back after failing to get the gold scar from OG Fortnite. And what they see is what the heck Zolv is doing, so they decide to get in. Zolv must be very scared, but hey, Zombie and Ridley, they find out, and then Zombie and Ridley decide to troll Zolv, and Zolv goes crazy. And that's what they do. Zolv peeks out and finds, and then that Zombie and Ridley are just having fun, eating Jadage nuggets, and throws one into Zolv's mouth, and then finds out something. Subscribe! Guys, what do we do? Yeah, boys. What we do is that, if I go back... Okay, yes. Subscribe to my friends, they will all be linked in the description. Zolved, Zombie Zapper, Ridley, and of course myself, Whiny Mosquito 2. This has been Croc's Story, which is a Brainrot parody of Camp Scary. Subscribe.